Hello 8th standard students. Today we will discuss about the topic exponents and radicals. Now introduction, what are the exponents? You have learnt in the lower classes the a to the power m. In this a is the base and m is the exponent of the power. This you have learnt already, isn't it? Now we are going to the higher level. Now the laws of exponents. What are the laws of exponents? Even this you know. If a and b are any two rational numbers and m and n are integers, then a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So a is a rational number, a and b are rational numbers, means the base is a rational number and the power is any integer. Then if the bases are same and multiplication sign is there in between, then what we have to do? We have to add the powers, isn't it? Now in the second law, it is a to the power m upon a to the power n. Bases are same, powers are different, but it is division. So what we have to do? Subtract the powers. That is a to the power m minus n. A to the power m minus n. Here a should not be equal to 0. Now the third law is a to the power m bracket n. Then what we have to do? We have to multiply the powers, isn't it? A to the power mn. That is also equal to a to the power n bracket power m. So either m is inside or n is inside. It is the same, mn, nm. So when the powers, here it is a bracket, then the power, then you have to multiply. Here bases are same, the powers are different and multiplication sign is there. So you have to add. Here it is division, so subtract the powers. Now fourth law, the bases are different. AB to the power n. AB the whole power n, means n is common for both a and b. That is why a to the power n, b to the power n. This is multiplication. Now division. A by b, the whole power n is equal to a to the power n upon b to the power n. Here the denominator b should not be equal to 0. Okay. So these are the 5 laws. Already you have learnt, and this year we are discussing something extra more. Zero exponent. What is zero exponent? The power is 0. Then what will we do? For any non-zero rational number a, we define a to the power 0 is equal to a. The base a should not be 0. So a to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now negative integral exponent. The power is negative. Then how it will be? Let a be any non-zero rational number and n be a positive integer. So base is a non-zero rational number and the power is a positive integer. Then a to the power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power n. So a to the power n minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power n. Now rational numbers as the exponents. Now with the example we will understand. 4 squared is equal to how much? 16. So root 16 will be how much? Square root of 16 is 4. So how will you write in the other way around? So we can write root 16 is equal to 4 as root. Square root can be written as 16 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 4. Here 16 is the base and 1 by 2 is the exponent. See, square root means इधर हम रूट के साइन के सामने 2 नहीं डालते हैं, but it is understood. 16 का पावर 1, that is why 1 by 2. Now 4 to the power 3 is equal to 64. 4 cube is 64. So cube root of 64 is equal to 4. You know already. We can write cube root of 64 as 64 to the power 1 by 3, that is equal to 4. So how did you write 64 का power, that is 1. Cube root means root के बाहर कौन सा वाला number है 3. So that is in the denominator 1 by 3. Here 64 is the base and 1 by 3 is the exponent. Now we should remember, if A is any positive rational number, that is the base is a rational number, and M be an integer while N be a natural number. So A is a base is a positive rational number, M that is the power is an integer, and N that is a रूट के बाहर वाला जो भी नंबर है that is a natural number, then a to the power m by n can be written as denominator will go out nth root of a to the power m. Please understand, the denominator of the power, it will go out and the numerator will be written as it is. So a to the power m by n can be written as, the denominator is n. So it will come out, that is why nth root of a to the power m. Here nth root of a to the power m, that is called as a radical. Heading क्या है? Exponents and radicals, radical form. So nth root of a to the power m is a radical. A to the power m, that is called as the radicand, and n, the power, okay, this one, it will, the what is coming outside the root, that is n, is called as the index of the radical. So radical has got two parts. The full thing is, it is called as the radical. Whatever inside, it is called as the radicand. The other one, the outside number, whatever it is called, it is the index of the radical. And the square root का वैसे वाला the sign, that is the radical sign. So this full is the radical. Inside whatever is there, it is called as a radicand. Outside number is called as the index, and that sign is called as a radical sign. Hope everyone understood. Now index of the radical is always a natural number. Natural means 1, 2, 3, 4 and all, not 0 or any integer and all. Always it will be a natural number. Is it clear? So hope everyone understood this introduction, the explanation about the exponents and the radicals. Now coming to the example, express in the exponential form. Exponential मतलब power, है ना? So square root of 7, square root मतलब इधर number क्या रहता है बाहर? 2, which the one we are not writing. So it is understood. So square root of 7 is written as 7 to the power 1 by 2. Now cube root of 21. 21 का power कितना है? 1. बाहर कितना है? 3. So 21 to the power 1 by 3. Now fifth root of 265. fifth root. So how do you write? Base is 265, write as it is. 265 का power 1 और बाहर number 5. So 265 the power 1 by 5. Now here cube root of 3 square. What is the base? 3. Inside 3. Numerator, the power is 2. Isn't it? Now outside what is the number? 3. So you will put 3 bracket 2 by 3. So the base 3 as it is, power 2 in the numerator, the index that is outside whatever it is there, that is 3, it will be in the denominator. Now this is read as 3 to the power 2 by 3. Now in this, it is a 8th root of 5 by 6. So 5 by 6, it is a rational number. So 5 by 6, put the bracket. Now what is the power? 5 by 6 ka power 1. Now what is the index? By 8. So 5 by 6, the whole power. It is whole power. If you don't put the bracket, it will be for only the numerator. So you have to put the bracket. So 5 by 6, the whole power 1 by 8. Now the reverse, express as radicals, means 5 to the power 1 by 3. So the denominator, it will be the index, isn't it? The denominator of the power. So it will come out 3, then the sign, and inside it will be 5. And power is 1. So no need of writing. So the answer is cube root of 5. Now here 17 is the base and the denominator of the power. What is it? 5. So write it first 5. Root sign डालो 17 or numerator what it is 2. So it will be, how it is read? 5th root of 17 square. So the denominator will be written out inside that root sign, isn't it? Here. Then root sign, then 17, numerator is the power is 2. So 5th root of 17 square. Now here, what is the denominator in the power? 5. Write it out first, then put the radical sign. What is the base? 12 by 19. Put the bracket. Here no need of putting the bracket because it is only a ordinary number, isn't it? So here, what is the power now? 3. The whole power 3. How do you read it? 5th root of 12 by 19, the whole cube. Is it clear? Now coming to positive rational numbers as exponents. If A is any positive rational number and m by n is a positive rational exponent, exponent means power, then a to the power m by n is equal to nth root of a to the power m, that is also a to the power m by n is equal to a to the power m, the whole power 1 by n. M by n can be written as m into 1 by n, isn't it? So sometimes the question will be like this. So that for that they have generalized. So this is for according to this, it is the rule, general rule. So a to the power m by n is equal to nth root of a to the power m. Okay. Now example 3. Find the value of. Now 125 the whole power 2 by 3. So how will you write? The 3 will come out. So cube root of 125 square. Yes or no? 125 2 by 3 can be written as a cube root of 125 square. Now open it. cube root of 125 2 times. Now, cube root of 125 can be written as 5 3 times. Again, 5 3 times. Means cube root of 5 3 times. Means it will be, the answer is 5. Cube root का lesson. इधर फिर से 5 5 5 25. और cube root of 125 is 5. Cube root of 125 is 5. 5 5 is 25. Now coming to 8 to the power 4 by 3. So how will you write cube root of 8 to the power 4? Yes or no? And now what will you write? Cube root of 8 how many times? 4 times. Isn't it? Now 4 times, so 3 times it will be what? Cube root of 8 3 times, means it will be 8 into, are you understanding? Cube root of 8 3 times. So the answer will be 8, and what is remaining? Cube root of 8. Cube root of 8. Now 8 into cube root of 8. Cube root of 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So again it will be how much? 8 into cube root of 2 3 times, means 2. Answer is 2. Cube root of 8 is 2, isn't it? So now you got 8 2s are 16. So what we did? Cube root of 8 to the power 4. 8 to the power 3 रहता तो directly 8 answer. लेकिन अभी cube root of 8 to the power 4. So write 4 times. 3 times को आंसर 8 आएगा तो उसको बाहर ले लो. क्यूब रूट ऑफ 8 को फिर से फाइंड आउट करो. क्यूब रूट ऑफ 8 इज 2. सो 8 2s are 16. Now negative rational number as exponents. If A is any non-zero positive rational number and m by n, मतलब the power is a negative rational number in the lowest form, then a to the power minus m by n is equal to, how it is written? 1 by a to the power m by n. मतलब negative power रहेगा, it will be the reciprocal. So 1 by a to the power m to the power m by n. So again like this only, a to the power m bracket डालो 1 by n. Clear? Now find the example 4. Find the values of the following. 27 minus 2 by 3. The power minus 2 by 3. Now 27 can be written as, ये डिनोमिनेटर में 3 है, पावर के डिनोमिनेटर में 3 है, तो the 27 should be written in some number with the power 3. Now 27 can be written as 3 cube. Yes or no? 27 is 3 cube. Means क्या करने का है? इधर डिनोमिनेटर में 3 रहेगा, ये नंबर के पावर 3 में कन्वर्ट करने का है. So 27 to the power minus 2 by 3 is equal to 3 cube the whole power minus 2 by 3. Now you know the rule. When there is a bracket, you have to multiply. So 3 bracket 3 into minus 2 by 3. Now this 3 and this 3 is cancelled. Now what is remaining? 3 to the power minus 2. Now the power is negative. So how will you convert into positive? 1 by 3 squared. That is equal to 1 by 3 squared is 9. Okay. Now second example, it is 343 the whole power minus 2 by 3. So how will you write? 343 किसका पावर 3 है, याद है आपको? तो 343 7 क्यूब द होल पावर -2/3. सो स्क्वायर्स एंड क्यूब का लेसन वो याद रखने का है. नाउ 7 क्यूब 3 into -2/3. 3 cancel. Now you got 7 the whole power -2. So negative है तो क्या करने का, 1/7 square, that is 1/49. Did you understand? So the denominator is 3, that is why convert 343 into the power. किसी का तो पावर 3. So you know 7 cube is 343. फिर उसको कैंसिल करने का, फिर वैल्यू निकालने का. नेगेटिव पावर है तो 1 पॉजिटिव पावर. नाउ 512. अभी 512 किसका पावर 9 है, तो आप लोग फाइंड आउट करोगे तो इट इज 2 to the power 9 the whole power -2/9. 512 को प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करते जाओ, यू विल गेट 9 times. ओके, नाउ इट इज 2 to the power 9 into -2/9. 9 cancelled. So how much is remaining? 2 to the power -2. Now 2 to the power -2, how will you write? 1/2 squared, that is 1/4. Is it okay? Hope everyone understood. This was about the example 4. Now coming to worksheet 1. Express the following in a exponential form. So radical form में दिया है, exponential form में convert करो. So 5/5 root of 35 is written as 35 to the power 1/5. Now second, 11th root of 27 square. So how will you write? 27 bracket 2/11. Now here the base is 11/3. Power is here 1 and the index is how much? 7. So 11/3 the whole power 1/7. Now in the fourth sum, it is a base is 2/5. Put the bracket, power is -3 and the index is 3. So same number, 3 ones are 3 ones are. So you will get 2/5 the whole power -1. आप लोगों को पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट करने को बोले नहीं है, इसके लिए ऐसे ही रखो. नाउ हियर द बेस इज 111 द होल पावर, द पावर इज हाउ मच? 3 and the index is how much? 13. So you got the answer 111 the whole power 3/13. Now what is the base? 29. The power is 2. The index is 7. So you got 29 the whole power 2/9. Now here it is a 2 base, power is -6 by index is 3. Now 3 and 6 are in the same, they are the multiples. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So you got 2 to the power how much? -2. Okay. Now here base is 15 by 341. 341 the whole power is -3 by index is 7. Clear? So we have completed the exponential form. Now reverse. The exponential form is given, write the radical form. So the denominator in the power is 8. So 8 root 21. Power is 1. So don't write. Here in the power the denominator is 4. Write first 4th root of 25 to the power 3. Now 2 by 9, isn't it? Now denominator in the power is 9. So 9th root of 2 by 9. Power is 1. So don't write. Okay, numerator in the power is 1. Please रूट लिखने के वक्त याद रखो ये रूट के साइन के अंदर ये इंडेक्स आने का है, बाहर बड़ा करके लिखो मत. देन इट विल बी 4 रूट 25 ऐसे आएगा. You should not write like that. It is 4th root of 25 to the power 3. Now in this, which is the index? 6, isn't it? Now 6th root of 10 to the 100 to the power minus 5. Now here, which is the index? 4, isn't it? So 4th root of 8 by 9, put the bracket, the whole power 3. Hope everyone is understanding. Now coming to the index is 6. 6th root of 17 by 231, the whole power minus 5. Now 7th sum, index is 5, the whole power, 5th root 15 by 21, the whole power 2. Are you understanding? So the denominator of the power, write it outside, put the radical sign, then write the base and the numerator of the power. So it is 5th root of 15 by 21, the whole power 2. Now express the following with positive exponents. देखो इधर सब नेगेटिव एक्सपोनेंट आया, हमें अभी पॉजिटिव में लिखने का. x to the power 1 by minus 1 by 2. How do you write? 1 by x to the power 1 by 2. Now here x to the power minus 2 by 5. 1 by x to the power 2 by 5. Now here the denominator is with the negative. So 7 into x to the power 5 by 6. It will go to the numerator, isn't it? That means 7x 5 by to the power 5 by 6. Now here it is a first you multiply minus 3 into 4. You got x to the power minus 12. That means 1 by x to the power 12. Is it clear? So we have completed worksheet 1 and the introduction. Hope everyone understood this. Is it okay? Okay then, bye. Thank you. Take care.